I'm just straight up like, hey, bro, you looking good on you gotta stop moving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But everybody's different. Like, you know, I've tattooed from 14-year-old till mid-80s. You know, I've tattooed from homeless people to A1 celebrities. You know, so it's just like everybody's different. So like, some people can just sit. You know, and some people can't.
Some people
guys asking for the numb spray too. I know
some out.
get something like that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, there's numbing creams.
What's up, everybody? This is Curtis Pooley here, bringing you your Real Talk Maui podcast. Thank you for joining us tonight. It's my cousin, Bry.
What's up, everybody?
And tonight we got a special guest, you know, here on the podcast tonight. You know, he owns his own shop, Imua Tattoo, out in Kihei. One of the best tattoo artists out of Maui. But I'd like to introduce Brother Keahi Raikes, man.
Yes, sir. How's it?
What's up, boy?
Thank you for coming on, man.
You know that. Mahalo for having me. Mahalo for having me.
Fucking cousin. Yeah, you've been doing it big, bro. Fucking, you stay pretty...
Trying, bro. I'm trying. Just staying busy. Trying to just up my level.
Yeah. Congratulations on everything, man.
It's good to have one local Maui business and one local Maui brother, man. Just, you know, making it happen, man.
Mahalos.
Running one successful business. That's always cherry, man.
Yeah, bro.
Like, Sparkies and all Hawaiians, bro.
Hawaiians on top.
Yeah, I'm trying, bro.
But yeah, speaking of that, though, like, just tell us about, you know, your tattoo shop, Imua Tattoo, and, you know, what's that about, and, you know, what's going on.
I get Imua Tattoo, Kihei, North Kihei. We got about 8 artists in the shop, and all local brothers.
Yeah.
Yep, that's kind of the environment we got. It's we have to do all kinds of styles. But yeah, we had it for about 6 years now, and shit, it's going good.
Yeah.
It's been staying busy. It's dreams come true.
Yeah.
It was once a goal of mine, and now I'm here. So it's like pretty cool to experience.
And all of them from, like you said, all from
Maui.
all
Maui boys. We get one guy from Washington. He recently joined us after the fires, but solid brother. And it's just all good vibes all around.
Yeah, and every guy get kind of like their certain signature, like what they do.
Yeah, everybody get their own style, and pretty much our shop can take care of whatever you
anybody
like to
who walk in, kind of.
Yeah, from Polynesian to realistic stuff to color realistic, Japanese, like pretty much whatever you like, we can do them. You know what I mean?
Wow,
but yeah, 8 artists, and 2 of them was apprentice under me, and then the other artists I just, you know, from around Maui, and we all just linked up together, and it's pretty much just cruising with the boys every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Talk story in the shop, kind.
Yeah.
You know?
That's the vibe I get every time I get my
you've been
tattoos.
There,
tattoos on brand.
We always just hanging out. It's pretty
vibes,
much, pretty much just cruising with the boys every day. Like
that must help a lot, like the vibe. Because, you know, when you go into some tattoo shops, right? Like, for me, I've been in, like, one that was kind of not uncomfortable, but just unfamiliar. And then the artist was just very...
unwelcoming.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Not even... Just, like, I couldn't talk with him, you know what I mean? Like, it was just kind of, like, quiet and... You know,
and same, like, when I was growing up, going into a tattoo shop, it was, like, intimidating, you know what I mean? And I didn't want that experience for like people coming into mine, and it's not like we're trying to put on a show. Like, that's just how he is. It's just aloha, you know what I mean? Like people come in, hey, how's it? You know what I mean? Like shit, they're coming to us to get something. Like you know, that's a lot of trust to meet somebody. You just walk through the door and like, oh, it can do something on me forever.
Yeah, for sure.
So
speaking of that, well, you get plenty like people that come like tourists or like people that just walk in the shop and end up getting them like that day of.
Yeah, we get plenty walk-ins. A lot of people from like restaurants, hotels, like recommend us, so they come through, and so and so told us come by, so that's cool. Like seeing our art out there, that people noticing it and wanting to get it done too. You know?
Yeah, because I know you stay super busy, but every time I ask you for if I can book with you, but you always stay booked out like months in advance. So,
I mean,
so how would you say like? What made you, you know, different from all the other artists to, you know, be that busy and just, you know,
I think it's just
consistent, you know?
Yeah, I think it's just time. Like I've been doing it for 14 years now. So in that time, you know, I built clientele over the years, and I just stayed consistent. Like I work 5, sometimes 6, sometimes 7 days a week. So it's like, those tattoos add up, you know what I mean? So it's like returning clients or like their cousins or their friends. It's just like all word of mouth. So it took a while to get busy like that.
Yeah.
But it's just consistency, really. You know what I mean?
And I'm sure you talk story with them a lot while you're tattooing them, so that must build like one network, you know, with other people that like tattoo with you, like, you know,
their family,
you know, my cousin or somebody like
100%, guaranteed.
Just building that network, that must be one big thing, especially in Maui, bro, for sure, on island.
Oh yeah, everybody talking. So you're going family party. Oh, with a fresh tattoo, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
guys
right?
like, oh, you got that. You know, they drop your name, and eventually, over time, like I said, just consistency, it builds up, and luckily now I book out like 3 months in advance, and it's like
that's mean, man.
Well, for like tattoo artists, it's no guarantees. You know what I mean? Like if you're not tattooing, you're not making money. You're not getting paid to show up. So it definitely takes off a lot of stress for me, like having a family, like, you know, you gotta go work, you gotta make money. So I'm like lucky and blessed to be at the point where I can guarantee have work for the next 3 months, you know what I mean? Because there was a point where I first moved back, like, I would have like one appointment in the week, and the other 4 days I stay crossing my fingers, somebody walks through the door, you know? And that's stressful, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so,
that's all a part of that journey, though. That makes it
for
sweeter.
Sure. So I do remember times like that. So it's like, to be at the point where I'm at right now, it's like, I was lucky, you know? I don't got to worry as much.
Yeah.
So, speaking of that, what kind of inspired you to get into tattooing? Because I know, bro, what I remember in math class, bro, you drawn tattooing, and that week, bro, you got them tattooed, like, was on band.
I got this.
I don't know if that was your
here.
first one, but so like, what was your first tattoo? That was your first one?
Yeah, that was my first one, and then, like you said, I drew it on a freaking back of an envelope. In class, I was always drawing. Yep, and I'm 1 year older, and I was in a lower math class. I remember. I was the only senior in class, you know what I mean? But, hey, you know,
real talk.
Yeah, for real. Like, I was more into just drawing and just doodling and stuff like that. You know, like, math didn't really interest me, you know? I didn't care about all the numbers or that, so I guess that's why I was in your class. But, I just... I just always was into drawing. Like I said, all my homeworks, all my books, everything, I was just always doodling. So it's just a thing I like to do. And then just over time, I just kept doing it. And then tattoos just came up as an idea. I wanted to get more, but they're expensive. So I was like, shit, I'm going to just get a tattoo machine and try to do it myself, you know? And actually me and Maribel, we were kind of the first ones tattooing each other, I started doing some on him, he started doing some on me, and I just didn't quit, you know?
Stuck with it.
I just kept doing it, and for the longest, I wasn't getting paid, you know, just doing it on anybody who wanted one, you know, just to get skin, probably for, a solid year, just fucking...
Just going, whoever wanted.
You get some bills, okay? I take some bills or whatever.
Kind of like you show up to their house, or like
either my dad's house in his garage, or wherever really. Just trying to get tattoo time in, and then I just.
You did the pig skin, or some guys get the skin. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, some people use like the fake skin and stuff, but I just went straight for it. I get plenty of friends, you know. So you look at all my super close friends, like Colin, like. You know what the prettiest tattoos, you know what I mean? That's all, like, but I tell them they like fix them, but they like them, you know? So it's like, but it's cool for me too, because I see it as part of like, where I was at the time. Look at it like, damn, that's ugly.
When you knew, like, so how you, despite going, tattooing people, right? Yeah, like, when you started to figure out, like, oh fuck, I actually kind of get action, like, you know what I mean? Like,
I was just
people just talking stories to you about it.
I was just coming over time, like just getting more and more busy. Like, I was a delivery driver at the time, and I would work all day, and then after work, I would go to my dad's house and tattoo a couple people, you know. So I was just doing it for fun, and then slowly, like the word of mouth, I was getting random people hitting me up. I think this is Facebook, like whenever I have Instagram now, people would message me, oh, I see you do this and that, like get something. So I had randoms coming to my dad's house. I'm like, shit, maybe I could do something with this, you know? Like, maybe I don't have to go delivery driver every day. Maybe I could stick to this and start making some
real cash.
Yeah. And doing something I like to do, you know? Like, delivery driver, I mean, nothing is doing that, but I just wasn't for me, you know? Like, I like to draw. Like, so I found something I liked, and I just kind of just kept with it, and just made that shit happen, I guess.
That's cool,
Yeah,
right?
it's
Yeah,
crazy.
see,
It doesn't seem that long ago, you know, but
Yeah.
now I look back, it's 2010 I was doing that, you know. So it's like...
But that's how long your shop's been?
No, my shop, 2018.
Oh yeah, hello, yeah. You used it
But
some guys
the
before.
first, when I was tattooing out the garage, it was like 2010, so that's 14 years now. I think about it. Time flies, bro.
Yeah, man, for real. Yeah, it seems like a lot of tattoo artists start, you know, from tattooing out of their garage and stuff for the boys, tattooing the boys. But when you first was it with Samson that you had your first job? Was that your first actual?
No, actually, I was out in California in like Orange County, and I was working at
Other one shop over there.
Yeah, I was working as a barback and a bouncer at a restaurant, and then I was just trying to figure out what I was gonna do, but yeah, I was still tattooing on the side in the garage, and then my mom's like, maybe you should go check out some spots for apprenticeship. Like before, like you'd have to go get your book, print out pictures of stuff you did, and go show it to a shop owner, and hopefully he gives you an apprenticeship or something, you know. So I just
old school way.
Yeah, like you gotta go in person now. Like now I get people who hit me up Instagram. I can apprentice. Like shit, I'm not even gonna entertain that. You know, you're not putting no effort. But I just go in and shop this shop. Probably checked out 10, 20 shops, and finally one guy was like, "Shit, I'll give you a shot. Like, come tomorrow." You know what I mean? And I went, and I was still doing the bar back thing and the bouncer thing, but I was tattooing all day, or not tattooing, I was apprenticing and cleaning all day at the shop.
What, were you tribal strictly back then, or were you like doing like artwork? Like everything. Well,
this is all I kind of was doing, but I was in California, so they get so much styles. So I was kind of out there. Luckily, I was learning all kinds of styles because I had a bunch of different artists in that shop, so I got to learn all kinds of stuff.
And was their vibe kind of the same as how you keep your guys' shop?
It was always good vibes. I'm still super close friends with my mentor, Kareem. Shout out Kareem.
Shout out.
I'm still super close to him. I'm actually gonna go out there in September and tattoo for a week before a convention
in Orange County.
Right. In Newport Beach.
Nice,
so that's where you can see
going back where you from where it originated.
I always like to go back and check them out because it's cool to be in a shop. Like, bro, that's where I started. You know, like I used to mop these grounds. I used to take out the trash, and now it's like now I can go over there and just reminisce and all that stuff. And it's always good going back. Where you started.
So that's kind of like where you in. Perfect, like what you like, clean up your lines, you know what I mean? Like,
or he just, I was tattooing out the garage with YouTube would teach me how, you know, so he really broke it down and just, got me started on how to do everything correctly. Pretty much led me on the right road to not do like all the stuff I would waste time on, you know.
Hey, shout out to him. So after that, then you moved back home.
I was out there like 5 years, and then I moved back home and I started working with Samson. And so when we was growing up, like that's the guy.
Samson was the dude, man.
Between him and Bose, like that was the only two
definitely
Polynesian tattoo artists. I mean, there was guys doing it, but those was the guys.
The main ones, like.
So I was like,
how was it kind of working with him?
Bro, well, for me, because when growing up, he was the guy. So I was like, I'm finally like working with Samson. And he just, he taught me so much, took me in and had me and Kwaika over there.
I remember Kwaika's being in that same shop.
Me and him kind of started the same time on Maui, and then he was apprenticing under Sam, and then he was working there, and I came home and I was talking to him, and he said, I'll go see if I can get you in, and he got me in, and from there I was just with the boys, and I learned so much from those guys.
One thing I remember hearing about getting tattooed by Samson was everything is super like culture, like you know what I mean, all the way down to like when you throw away everything, all that. That's that journey, Paul. So is that where you learn more of the culture side of like that tribal?
Definitely. Because when I was in California, like I was doing it, but I was just tattooing it. You know, I was just doing designs.
Whatever pop in your head.
Worked with him for 5-6 years. I definitely picked up a lot of knowledge just being with him every day, you know. That guy was a workhorse. He worked plenty, so I was always watching him and trying to like learn as much as I could. Same with Kwaika too. I learned plenty from that guy. I mean, really, everybody I work with.
Yeah. You still learning. You know what I mean? You still evolving.
Like at the shop now, you more like everybody I work with. I take a little of everybody's stuff and just kind of like help it influence me. So
yeah. Well, that's solid, bro.
Right on. Yeah, going back to your shop though. So the boys that work at your shop, I just like kind of you go. Just forgive them, kind of one shout out, bro. But just go one by one, bro. Just name them and just kind of what kind of unique work that you think that separates them, from everybody else, like each of the boys.
Yeah, so the first guy that was there with me was J-Dog, JKP Tattoo, and he was my first apprentice, and it was definitely a learning experience for me because I never had an apprentice. I don't know how to teach someone tattoo, but he definitely was.
Also in the shop, just was you and then had him.
Was just me and him in the beginning.
That's an original, and he's still there. So that's
still there. That's my dog.
Yeah.
But it was just me and him in the beginning for maybe like 6 months, and I never really have too much walk-ins. Never have really nothing in the shop. It was just me and my appointments, and then he grew so fast, and he's killing it now. Like it's crazy to see the progression because I seen him doing his first tattoo, or not his first tattoo, but in like a shop, because he started in the garage too a little. But now it's just like unreal how he grown and like can do all kinds of styles.
What would you say is his specialty? Like what he enjoyed doing? Like what
he's pretty well rounded. Like
anything.
Pretty much everybody at the shop is well rounded, can do pretty much anything. He does a lot of nice floral, like I said, anything you want, he got you. But I get 8 guys like Kamaka. That was my second apprentice. He's unreal at like realistic stuff, like
portraits,
they're about to get some unreal like black and gray realistic stuff.
Oh man, that's solid.
My current apprentice is my nephew Kapil.
He bringing the fam in.
He was always an artist, like winning the little. He got his little drawing up at the airport and stuff like that. So he was like, he was always a kind of an artist, but I brought him in and he's doing real good too. But I can go on about fucking all the boys, but they all kill it. I get 8 guys, but those are my apprentice. But everybody else in there is unreal. Like Henry does killer dot work, killer Japanese.
Real shaded work.
Uncle Hano, he's like. He's the uncle of the crew. I've been working.
He did this one.
Oh no way!
Yeah, he did this.
That's good. I worked with Hano for like 10 years because I worked with him at Pacific Roots with Samson, and that's the man. He's been doing it. Probably since we was all like middle school. So he's the OG.
That's cool.
I get Savella over there. He kills it at pretty much everything. Killer painter, and then Bimo, the guy from Lion, that does like hyper realistic stuff, which is like.
So you in hand choose all these guys?
Nah, it just kind of fell into place. Yeah. To be honest, I never did really like look for people or put out posts just
vibe
happen naturally. But I prefer it that way.
That's cool. Yeah.
So it was just me and J-Dog in the beginning, and slowly just people just started joining the squad, and now it's just proud. That's all the boys like. I hang out with those guys more than my own family, really.
That's on family too.
So that is my freaking little Hana fucking. But I'm just blessed to have all those guys.
For sure.
Talking about the shop and stuff, like I always wondered what would be the best way for somebody to go into the shop and like kind of talk to you about getting one tattoo, like bring one picture, bring kind of like
usually
is it harder to just go like, I don't know, just do something? You know what I mean?
Some people do that, but it does make it harder. Because if you give me that, then it's like, my mind just go all over, I get too much ideas. So usually like a reference, like something you saw you like, everybody's on the internet, so you must have seen something.
You're like, I like one of that.
So that's usually the best way, but a lot of people do the Instagram or on the phone. The best way is just to come by. I'm a more in person kind of guy. You know what I mean?
Speaking of that, bro, because when I went to do my chest one, man, I only was gonna do my chest, bro, But they suck and ended up like doing one full sleeve draw, like on a pre-draw. I was like, holy bro, you fucking giving me ideas now.
I did that?
Nah, yeah. Just wanted to see how the thing looked with the chest. And I was like, man, are you making me think?
Hey, just let you know what you can be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So yeah, definitely.
Bro, that's funny.
But yeah, even like with that, man, like going back to when you first started, like how was it transitioning from being an artist, like on paper, going to on skin?
It's scary, bro.
Yeah, how is the differences between that?
Well, there's no eraser, that's for sure. You know, it's definitely scary, but it's just like the whole process, you know, like somebody's trusting you to do something on them forever. Like whether you just met or you knew them a long time, either way, it's pretty crazy to think about that. And yeah, from paper to skin is way different. It's just, no mistakes. But, you know, doing it just like anything, consistency, you're going to get a hang of it.
But even like the drawing part, like, or like with the bleeding and stuff, was that like hard for you to like transition, like as on, like drawing
for sure.
Skin?
I mean, like everybody's skin is different too. So it's not a piece of paper is a piece of paper, but you know, there's all different kinds of skin. People bleed more. Yeah, there's a lot to deal with when it comes to that.
And even talking about that, like, you know, for me, sometimes I get a little bit restless, like, you know, just sitting down.
Or that people move and all that stuff. But
what is like, you know, say if somebody kind of like restless and getting a little bit like every time you touch them, they twitch like that. Like, what is your go-to kind of like?
Stay still.
No in between that. It's like, not for it,
I usually pretty straight up with people, you know what I mean? But that's what they want. I'm not, you know, I'm just straight up. Like, hey, bro, you're looking good on you. Gotta stop moving, you know what I mean? Yeah. But everybody's different. Like, you know, I've tattooed from 14-year-old till mid-80s, you know. I've tattooed from homeless people to A1 celebrities, you know. So it's just like everybody's different. So like some people can just sit, you know. And some people can't.
Some people guys asking for the numb spray too. I know
get
something like that, right? Yeah.
There's numbing creams.
So what you do? You do the lines first, spray, and then shade.
The spray you gotta open up the skin.
Oh
for the thing soak. But get some creams too. People use that you put on before. But the thing almost makes it harder to do the job, so it almost takes a little longer. Anyway. Just gotta man up. But I say that, but I use a spray.
Might as well.
I haven't heard of though. I get enough tattoos.
And what, like the spray, is it?
She go.
Yeah,
she works.
And how long the thing lasts? The rest of the tattoo, or you gotta respray?
Yeah, I get so much companies, but maybe like 20 to 45 minutes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's different, but you can spray it on again.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I feel like even though
I can get some of that spray.
Like borrow.
Hey, you know I got you. I never bust them out for you.
No, but I feel like even though it's out, it's not really that popular because everybody kind of like, you know, you like go through.
Nobody wants to be that guy.
Yeah, that too.
But some people, you know.
No, you don't like be that guy.
I'm just doing it for the research, bro.
Because
you know what I mean. It's like show.
Because you already know if one of the boys get that spray, you're not gonna hear that. You're gonna hear the end. You're not gonna hear the end from the boys. You're gonna be like, "Oh, you got that spray."
But there is some people that, you know, they do go for the pain, I guess you could say, because you know
some people it feels good to them. Like,
that, and then you know some people
earn it, like kind of.
Some people are going through it too. You know, like you know somebody passed away or something heavy in life. You know, and then
definitely.
You know they get so much pain. They like kind of I guess feel it in a way.
Direct them someplace else for a little while.
Yeah, so that's definitely one thing too.
Oh, it's almost like on therapy kind of effort.
I mean, to be honest, it is like how we talk your story. Some people they talk story the whole tattoo session.
I don't
is
like
that is that hard for you? Something when guys talk story the whole time.
Shit, not if we talking about 49.
Bang. Automatic. Yeah.
Nah, some people talk stories, some people don't say nothing. When I get tattooed, I just don't say nothing.
Yeah, I'd rather just
close my eyes.
Relax, cruise.
That's how I usually maybe talk a little bit, but then be quiet most of the time.
Yeah. Just let the man do his work, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Handle that. Oh, yeah. That's solid. Because that's what I always wanted too. Like, am I talking too much? Or, you know what I mean? Like, am I fucking with his vibe?
Yeah,
right
when
now?
I'm tattooing, not too bad. But when I'm trying to, like, draw and think of what I'm doing.
Oh, like the pre.
Yeah, when I'm trying to give you, like, a drawing and you're talking, I'm like, fuck up.
Like, shut the fuck up.
But so you got any of your tattoos tapped or no? Or like
I get one on my ankle was done by Quaker.
Oh, okay. So what was
I don't know if it was his first one or it was like one of his early ones, but yeah, he was looking to do it. I was like, fuck, radio. I got you, dog. You know, because, bro, I'm always down to like support the boys, level up, and I'm always down to get a tattoo.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
So what would you say is the differences in the pain from the tapping versus the... well, that was only one little one, but just that
it was a little one, but I'd say it was easier. It just takes longer, but it's definitely a lot easier. I
like
feel myself
pain-wise?
like meditating more almost because it's like a rhythm to it, you know.
Yeah,
With a machine, if the thing is just cranking. Yeah.
Well, no, it's a little bit more quiet nowadays.
Nowadays, they get that
Before they had the pedal, cause
Yeah.
By the end of the stuff, all deaf and whatnot.
Yeah, we still get, but I don't bust them out.
yeah, that's just the backup.
Yeah, just Uncle Hano, the one who did that.
Yeah,
like
he
that
bust
old
them out.
school.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of that, because get wireless ones too. Yeah,
That's what I use.
That is key.
Yeah, when Quaker did this one, that was the first time.
What did they?
Let's check them out.
Yes.
One small. I like finish them though, but you know, the money right now.
That's it. Yeah.
I like, and I told my wife when the next tattoo I get, you know, obviously I like cover this, but I'm gonna make sure I get enough for like
do them.
Yeah, exactly. Not just in pieces.
Yeah.
That's the goal. That's the goal. You know, I would drop money for beautiful tattoo. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean,
for sure.
It lasts forever.
Yeah,
you know,
for real.
Not too much things last forever, you know, but the tattoo will be there.
Yeah.
But yeah, shoot, just to shift the focus though, I like you just say like who's some of your sponsors, man? Give them a little shout out, man, like on the podcast, you know. It's a small kind.
I just get one sponsor, and it's Imala Official. It's just a tattoo company. They always give me free needles and other supplies, but right on Imala. I appreciate that.
But you had other ones before that, but shout out Imala.
More small kind, but this one, they're legit. They sponsor me and they take care of me, so I'm like, oh, right on. You know, like I don't really gotta do nothing and I take care. But their product is good, and I use them every day. You know.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. You heard it.
Yeah, right. What is there certain like inks like that you prefer?
Yeah.
Or is it only one that everybody uses?
All kind of brands. But I use dynamic ink. I use it ever since day one, pretty much. Yeah, it's a pretty common one that people like.
Yeah, and what they just give out the darkest lines or.
Yeah. It's just it's like get all different kind of liquid, and some is thicker. But this one is the one.
Yeah,
there's the one. It's the
one. This is more of one question for me, I would say. But how often are you supposed to like touch up your tattoos? Like. After you get it, like
if you do a good job, you shouldn't have to touch it up too much.
Yeah,
I mean, you can.
After like what, like 10, 15 years?
Yeah, the thing gonna lighten, and depends where the thing is at too. But what you think this?
Well, I get plenty for touch up.
Maybe on the next podcast, we should do a little small tattoo.
Bro, I'm down.
Tattoo while we pod.
That was a thought. We should do that though.
I'll get tired. You guys can talk. I'll just be over here. Like, bro, why are we doing this?
Kurt, you good, Kurt?
Yeah,
you're sweating. Like,
I tattooed you at the convention too.
Yeah, the convention.
Was that your leg one? Is that the leg?
Yeah, the leg one. But speaking of your convention, how is like so with your conventions, how is that going? And like, where was your favorite like spot or like place that you had your convention that you've been?
To be honest,
I got a question for Paul. Yeah,
this last one was actually the best one. The one in Oahu. Not the one that you went to. It's a different company.
Oh, okay.
But that was the best one because it's like all these guys have been following for years on Instagram. You know, we met. She's killer, this and that. But I don't know who's that. You know, just based off of the Instagram. But to like see them and put the personality to the person and be like, this fucker, hey, he's pretty cool. You know, I met a couple Niner fans that is guys I follow for years. So I'm like, obviously was vibing off of that. You know. Like I already liked you guys' work, but now I like you more. You know what I mean? Exactly. We're on the same team, but those is fun. It's just a good way to network, really. Like 2 days ago, we just had an artist that I met at the Oahu convention. Followed him for years. Killer artist, this guy Carlos, and he came to the shop the other day and guest spot and hung out. But we get a lot of guest artists come from meeting him at the conventions.
That's mean, yeah. Speaking of that, like, so your guys' shop, do you guys get, like, if artists fly in, like, and you know them, they can use your shop for, like, work while they stay, like, here, like, stay here for, like,
Yep.
So yeah, you get any guys that come in and do that, like, or
Yeah, you guys fly in. Usually they here on vacation with their family, but they like catch a couple of days.
automatic.
So yeah,
at least to get that link.
We expanded the shop, so it's like double the size now. So yeah, we always get space for like guest artists.
Yeah.
Right on. And the kind
And we always invite guest artists.
Yeah.
Shout out Colin Bell, because he can help you expand.
Mayor Bell, you need anything done, call Mayor Bell, bro. He got you, bro. That's
Mayor
my
Bell.
dog. It's an ugly fucker, but that's my dog.
Man, that's funny. He was telling Colin was leaving, and he was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna have Keahi on next week." He's like, "Yeah." I told him, I said, "Fuck you."
The usual.
That's how we talk, bro.
Yeah,
That's
right?
just my brother, though.
Yeah, bro. That's solid.
Yeah, even other than
He means fuck you, but he means I love you. Like, you know, it's just a different way to say it.
Oh,
You know?
yeah.
You're not
With you
gonna tell
guys.
like when random that, you know, but you can tell your brother that. You know what I mean?
Of
So
course, bro,
it's
of
just a
course.
different language. Bro.
It's the same thing with Jonah.
Fuck you too,
When
Colin.
Jonah was on the
Yeah,
podcast,
bro.
same thing. It's a love-hate.
Yeah.
It may seem like we
Oh, your
don't like each
brother.
other.
Yeah.
We're just razzing
Yeah,
each
we're
other.
just razzing each
Yeah.
other, bro.
Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
all love, bro.
Yeah, it's always fun though. It's always fun. But
Yeah.
no, even that too, like going conventions, like was me and Milani, his wife, we was talking earlier, and she wanted to know who handles pain better, the men or the women.
The women.
The women.
100%. I mean, they're built for it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
They have kids, so it's just like 100%
They've been
the
handling
women.
pain a long time.
Female.
You know the ones who is I noticed that handle the least is all the muscle guys. You know, they get plenty more. I don't know what it is. Maybe the skin too tight or what. But like, usually those guys is the ones that is not sitting for some reason.
Yeah. For all of the women right now, stay over there cheering in the background, fucking going off.
Yeah, 100%
Fireworks,
women.
everything.
100%.
Yeah, that's solid. That's solid.
Yeah,
And-
that's something good on you.
yeah, bro. I mean, that's something she asked me. Like, man, it's actually a really good question.
Speaking of that, like, where would you say is the most sore spot for getting tattooed?
For me, all of them. I don't know. They all fucking hurt, but I say a common one would be like people say their feet is up there.
I heard feet and like fingers.
Feet.
I heard,
Oh
like,
yeah, the fingers. Yeah, the fingers.
The
Is
underneath
solid,
of
too.
the feet, kind of. Just whatever.
I've only done one under the feet tattoo. That's kind of one weird one.
That
But
is
yeah.
nuts.
I know. Yeah, I was gonna
The
say,
thing don't really stay that good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how you gonna heal it, right?
Yeah.
Also, anywhere on the feet, they're not just underneath.
The top of the foot.
top.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I feel like you always gotta go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't
the
Chalet
thing-
have one on
yeah.
top of her?
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
She's gonna brag now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, that's up there, bro. For real.
That's
gonna
fucking.
brag now.
Yeah,
I
for
remember
real.
what she did on that Bug and Look so.
Yeah, guarantee.
But what is there like a request you ever got, like, was just like, what, you let me tattoo that on you? Like, fuck.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just get all kind of crazy stuff. But no, anything really crazy, I just hand it over to the apprentice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Handle that, boys.
Yeah. I've tattooed long enough. I can kind of pass that to my nephew or something.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, he got that.
Yeah.
You like him where? Okay, he got you.
Right, yeah. And then what? Tourists, when they come inside, do they always have like kind of the same request? Like, oh, can I get a turtle?
We get
Can I get
Honus pretty daily. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honu is the one. Palm trees.
Palm trees.
Yeah, palm trees.
What about flowers? Like, yeah. Probably
All the Hawaiian flowers, you know that.
surfboards, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know all the regulars. Yeah,
Some
we take them all,
dolphins.
bro. We take them all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You
good.
get
Yeah,
what you
just-
like. They just like stuff to remind them of over here.
Yeah, right. The Honu is
Yeah.
the one, though. That's a good one.
Oh, whole new world.
The whole. Even speaking of that, so that for all of the NFL fans that you tattoo, who would be the most? I know we're gonna say Niners, but is it Niners that you think
The
you'd
most
say
common?
that you tattooed or
The most common is the Raiders.
Raiders?
Wow.
Yo, I don't know. I don't know what's up with those guys. They don't win, but they
just love it.
They
Die-hard
loyal.
fans, right,
Yeah.
bro?
Yeah.
You know what? But remember how you were saying how people gotta go through pain because they're going through pain.
That's how you feel.
That's why I figure like that's why the Raiders always getting them because their heart is so broken.
Okay.
They gotta,
They
like,
gotta
you know,
go
they gotta
100%.
tattoo them so they feel better. You know what I mean?
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Bang, bang.
Yeah, but by far, I think that's the most common
Raiders,
football
yeah.
team, Raiders.
Yeah, bro. Did you? I mean, you did them. You did the Raider.
I done a couple.
Couple.
Yeah.
Now, we're gonna talk about that after. The
I'm sure it must be fun doing Niner fans though, like because you can just be like
the whole time we're talking, and then only the real ones.
Yeah. You can talk to them, and you gonna know like this guy don't even know about like.
What you mean? Who's Raj?
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say.
Like,
Brad,
who? You don't know them, cuz you know one real one.
Yeah. Shout out to Raj.
Hopefully one day we can have him on.
Bro, right? Oh my god. I would clear my whole week.
Cause it.
And I was just talk Niners, bro. Yeah.
All day, bro. Talking about Niners, bro. Yeah. Ready for that season, my boys.
Yeah, man.
I cannot wait.
We just got to get our guys signed, and we're
I know.
good to go.
I know.
We still get some time preseason.
Yeah. But just season in general, man. I love when it comes
starting the year off with a bang. The Jets take out Aaron Rodgers off the jump
one more time,
and Salah.
Salah's
the man. Salah's the man.
I forgot about that though. Yeah. Shanahan and Shaw. So that should be one good game. I feel like
we need Ayuk. I feel like because Sauce, he gonna lock somebody down. So
he's taking somebody out.
Yeah, for real.
That Kittle, man, it's gonna be on Kittle year.
Yeah,
hopefully.
I fucking hope so. I was thinking about picking him on fantasy, but
But tell me now,
too many guys on the.
Oh, you guys, Paul, your fantasy draft, right?
No. This next.
Let me know if I can get on.
Next Saturday. I think he's full.
Yeah. You gotta get your guys OG.
Shut down on the pod.
Hey, calamari.
Yeah. But we gotta make our own though.
Bro, I know. Yeah. Should make one.
I mean, bro. Now this one is a family one. It's like 10 years going or something.
How much the buy-in?
Solid, bro.
The buy-in.
Last year I think it was $250. It's just
what's the win then?
$2.50.
I don't know. I never did win.
Bro, fantasy, bro. I don't know. Sometimes, some years I like it. Some years I feel like I'm not watching the game. I just waiting for the fantasy to point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
So it's like unbalanced for me. Like, really got to be like from the get-go, okay, I'm doing fantasy this year.
Yeah, one year I had 3 leagues, but that's just way too much.
Yeah.
Now I'm down to 1, but if you guys could do 1.
Bro, I'm down.
And I've been trying not to be a fan too, and I'm picking.
Bro, at least get 1 or 2 on my team.
You got to have 1.
Yeah,
but there's just too many players on the team to pick.
But tell me now, though, if you play with other Niners, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of all right because at least whoever you pick, is on Hamill. Not being biased, but we just really have a good.
We just the best.
Automatic,
We get some Hamills.
I like to grab Purdy late, man, because I feel like everybody hates on him. So I like to just grab him a little bit later, but grab him for sure.
Bro, last year I named my team Glock Purdy. And my brother-in-law no pick Brock Purdy in the second round.
Wow.
Oh, second round.
I was gonna pick him like my last pick. You know what I mean?
Coming off an injury, man. Too. That is
he picked him because he like Niners too.
Okay.
Yeah,
so he knew what he was doing then. He know that. Yeah.
He knew. And everybody was teasing him. I was like, that's a good pick.
I know guys that can stay true, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But first pick, I go in McCaffrey. I think. What's your guys' first pick?
Always running back, but for the past years, when he was even on the Panthers, was McCaffrey. You know what I mean? Then I went with Saquon, or whoever, if nobody picked Saquon yet, and then just go.
Even like Devontae.
Yeah, I'm always running back, then receiver, and then I do quarterback and tight end.
Oh, you do quarterback 3?
Yeah,
quarterback 3, quarterback late, man. Usually, or depending on who's available and you're looking good, man. I might grab 2 running backs.
Or I'll either grab one more running back or one more receiver, but then quarterback the next, third or fourth round.
I'm always first to pick a kicker for some fucking reason. And the defense,
The one from the Falcons,
Tucker.
bro. The one from the Falcons. Cool, I think.
Cool,
because the Falcons always kicking field goal.
There's some kickers that get you a lot of points.
Bro, averaging like 10.
Gold's a good one, man.
Like 10 half on points sometimes.
Wow. Did he retire?
I don't know, man.
I think he did. Because I don't remember him going to anywhere else.
He didn't ever really want to be around. He was always trying to leave.
But he was 100% always going to make it. Especially that year we did the run when we played Green Bay in the snow.
And then
playoffs.
Jimmy G was like, fuck the Packers.
Yeah.
That was probably the coolest Jimmy G moment right there. Other than that, he's all right.
Yeah.
He might not even make the Rams, I don't think.
Right? I heard he going to get cut.
Yeah.
Sounds like it, But anyway, back on track.
I forgot you tattoo, right?
Yeah, colorway. We're just warming up.
No, but so like if anybody if you get like anybody watching right now that is like looking, like if they're young, you know, they're looking to get into, you know, tattooing, like what would be like some, you know, some advice for them to get how to get started? Because how would you even get started other than tattooing out of your garage? Like what is some things you can get into, you know, to get into that career?
You just gotta well, definitely don't Instagram for apprenticeship. Yeah, you know, if you're serious about it, come correct. Like,
bring your
profile. Have something to show. Have some art to show. It doesn't have to be tattoos in general. It could just be drawings. Could be paintings. Could be just art in general. And have a portfolio. Like show before you show up. Show that you put in some time. You know, because I'm not gonna just.
Oh, come look at my Instagram. Like, no, brother, you come, bring them to me, and I'll go look.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna take the time out to show you what I know, and so I want you to at least
that's in respect back.
Yeah, I want to see that you put in the time to fucking want to come here. So yeah, that's the best way. Just build a portfolio. It doesn't even have to be tattooing. It's almost better not to, because then you don't learn like bad habits. You know, it's better just to work on the art first, and then I'll help you with the tattooing part. You know, it's
the skill.
Yeah, it's just learning how to use the machine. But if you can do the art, then you're pretty set.
Yeah. And just like with everything in life, you like get better. There's repetition and you know what I mean? Drive.
Consistency, really. But that comes with just enjoying to do it. Like, like I draw pretty much every day, but I'm getting better because I'm doing it. But I'm doing it because it's fun to me. You know what I mean? So I'm just lucky I found one thing I enjoy doing, and I can do it every day and actually provide for my family. You know, I think that's
super good. Yeah, man. Cool, man.
Yeah, and then I know this is probably not often, but I know I kind of said this earlier, but kind of for like wrap back to that. When people do bring in stuff, like how much original art and how much people like, oh, can you do this tattoo that I found online? You know what I mean? Like, was there like one where they come in like a week ahead and be like, yeah, like put something here, but I like you kind of, if you like think of something for put there, do they do that too?
Sometimes, usually when they set up the appointment, they kind of give you an idea, but usually the people who get the stuff the day of get something like, oh, I want this picture or whatever. That's more like just the day of kind of thing, walk in. But usually everything kind of handled that day when I tattoo, you know, because I tattoo like 6 days a week. So you show me on a Tuesday and I tattoo you the next Tuesday, I already did 5-6 tattoos, so I'm not really thinking about yours at the time. But you'll get people like, oh, did you draw something yet or whatever? Like, usually I focus on you that time and give 100% of the time.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, because I don't got time to think about that because I'm tattooing other people and putting my energy into that. So
that makes sense.
I really focus on the person that day.
So more better when you come in, when you walk into my shop, at least have like on general, like
I kind of know what you're getting. He's getting an arm thing, you know, like I don't really know, but you know, and then we just sit down, talk story, and figure it out like that.
So most likely when somebody walks in, they most like if they wanted to look at or get tatted from you, most likely that day they won't get tatted or like the next day or something.
Or usually they set an appointment. And But as far as all the Polynesian stuff and all that, we just draw it on right there and then. Because it's easier to like vibe out with somebody in person, you know. They could type me up 5 paragraphs and it's like, you know, it doesn't hit the same, you know, instead of like looking at them and figuring out what we're going to do, why we're going to do it, what you want to put and all that.
Yeah, speaking of like Polynesian tribal, like can you tell or do you know the difference like when you tattoo like, you know, Samoan versus Tongan versus Hawaiian versus, you know, different style of tattoos?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff you see today is like contemporary, more like modern Polynesian work. It's like a mix of all the different cultures into one. But yeah, you can definitely see the difference in specific styles. Like Hawaiian, more bold, more solid, and then like Maui, more lines, more flowy. Samoan is like a little mix of solid and clean lines. Like every culture get different. So yeah, I can definitely spot it. But a lot of stuff you see today is more like that's more like Hawaiian right there.
Yeah, like the bold.
Where your arm that quite is more a little bit contemporary. So it's like it's more modern, but it has old designs, but you just modernize it just to make it look killer. You know?
Right. Especially the shading when he did that style shading, I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. Like the way after when it comes out after.
Nice detailed. Where like more Hawaiian would be like more bold stuff like that, but they're meant to be seen from far. You know, it's like being able to tell somebody who you are without even talking to them.
Identification cuts.
Yeah, 100%. You know, you see, you get like this triangle on my leg that Quaker did is on Maui Nui design. Like, you see that, somebody, that guy from Maui.
Yeah.
You know, like, you don't even got to talk to him. Like, so, it's just a way to present yourself to somebody without even talking. Like,
Oh, wow, yeah. I love all that, man. For real kind. Because, especially through the culture, I feel like nowadays the culture is kind of making, especially the language, is making a comeback. I feel
100%.
You know what I mean? It wasn't never lost, thankfully, but within the past couple of years, ever since Mauna Kea, like I feel like that's when everybody started like, hey, we gotta get as a community, we gotta get our freaking shit together. Like, start getting everything back and all that.
And that's the other part I love about doing Hawaiian tattoos, Polynesian tattoos, is that I can perpetuate our culture. You know, I cannot all that. I don't do all that stuff like that, but this is my way of expressing it. It's true design.
Yeah. And which was always like that. Like how you said, back in the day, that was the identity. Like, warriors, they would go fight other islands, they would know who is who, I feel like.
100%.
Yeah, so
definitely,
we've been doing that, you know.
Because for me, I really like the Samoan, the design, just that bold darkness, like on the pale. I really like that, the designs on top of that.
Yeah.
But for me, that's why my next tattoo I like to do is when Samoan design, but on my neck, bro. What you think about the neck tattoos? Like, what's your opinion on that? Because I noticed you got a lot of tattoos done, but not your neck yet. I think
that's just I'm all for it. Maybe one day. But it's just a personal preference thing. Yeah, like I don't know. I just not ready for that yet. I don't think. But when I don't really know what I would put, but. Yeah, 100%. That would be cool. You get an echo out there.
I was just thinking like that design.
No, I know what you're saying. Yeah, with the bolts on the top.
Maybe not the same exact one, but
something similar.
Yeah. You in tattoo a neck?
Oh, plenty.
Yeah, I saw the Puel and those are nice.
How guys usually handle that one?
So it's a lot of thin skin and even the healing part.
The whole time.
Oh yeah, and then even the healing, you gotta move in your head, so it's always like cracking.
Irritation.
But I think they look cool.
I
would do one. I just don't know what I would do though. Because
that's the one thing, you gotta get something that is nice.
That's the thing when you first see somebody, like you look your idea, so they're like, even when I do tattoos, I see guys with neck tattoos like, that fucker look nuts, and I do them for it, so it's like I even think, that fucker's nuts looking.
Yeah, eventually.
A neck tat.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
Real talk, man.
Let's go.
Yeah. But going back to your shop, man, what is that place below that? Because every time I go there, man, we always eat over there. Is it Blackie's?
Gone.
What?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Havens was.
It's Havens.
Yeah, the burger place you're talking. Yeah.
It's not the same.
Blackie's is the gas station.
Yeah.
But they have action.
Yeah, they have a little like hamburger side spot.
Oh my god.
But the thing say by Malaya, the old beach bums.
Well, Havens not the same though. Still good, but not the same.
No, there's no more.
No, it is Havens. Havens is at Beach Bombs now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no more downstairs.
Oh, no more not in there now.
No more not. We say eating spam beans and pork ash.
Before you could just go right down low and grab something.
It's like the medieval times.
I don't know. Word on the street, I hear like pork might be making an entrance though.
Right over there downstairs.
I hope, bro. They gonna get business. Come on, like pork. We tired of the spam beans.
Yeah, because what else get in that area? Like other than that loop,
Phil Mart and
no more like really one food place though.
No,
not too much restaurants.
You gotta go to food trucks from down the road. Like
no more. Yeah.
Or just bring your own lunch, I guess.
Yeah.
Fuck,
I try to say I do that all the time, but I don't ever do it.
Yeah, but I could bring my own lunch every day, but I don't. Yeah. I always end up going, but even when I bring. So I forget
same thing. Sometimes I put them in the fridge and I say buying lunch. I'm like, shit, I forgot.
And eat them for like on snack later.
Yeah. But like we was talking about earlier, what would you say, like, because you tattoo plenty, like most of the day, What like where the pains just like for you? Like is it in your hand
what's
or
the
your
physical?
back?
I don't know, bro.
Where's the physical toll that takes on you most when you tattoo?
Yeah, because from what I've heard, guys tell me they get like back problem or they get like with their hands.
Even
right?
the vibration with the hand, what would you say like bothers you the most?
Nah, that's actually not really a thing anymore because those loud machines was the vibration. So the wireless ones is good, but I'd say more so just your mind. You know, you're just concentrating for hours at a time. You know, just on one thing, focusing. So I think it's more just a toll on your mind. Like
drains you.
I'm always so back needs everything, but that's just from sports growing up. Or just I gonna be sore forever. I think. So.
Right? Do you? Oh yeah, sorry. I'll finish.
Nah, it's just more my mind. I think though. You know, it's just a concentration for 6 to 8 hours.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And usually, like one tattoo a day is good for you, or you.
It depends. I mean, I try to do at least 6 to 8 hours. So sometimes 2-3 hour tattoos and one all day. Yeah, it's always different. I just take a couple smoke breaks. I right back in the game. You know what I mean? Get the mind right.
The natural healer, cause
yes,
bro. So you keep the line straight, bro. What you think? Man?
It's the only medicine I take. You know what I mean?
That's why the back never sore.
100%.
Oh, bro, yeah. So I guess, just, and plus you kind of active too. It's not like you just only do that, go home. You know what I mean? Your body moving. So
just
I feel
surfing
like,
too, I see you surf sometimes.
Surfing.
Yeah. You still do that kind? Was it jiu-jitsu? No.
Yeah, I go jiu-jitsu. Yeah, at least a couple of days a week. Try to go 3-4 days a week. But that definitely probably messes my back up more than
and I'm like, but he stays active.
You know, like you go do that and then you freaking sit down for 8 hours. It's not a good combo. I should probably stretch some more. But I try to stay active, bro. That too keeps the mind right. I think always. I mean, fucking, you don't work out. Yeah, it's
for sure. Yeah, speaking about jiu-jitsu, man, like, what belt are you, man? And then, like...
I stay with purple belt.
Oh, man, that is still
where is that in the lineup?
It's a little bit, like, halfway. I don't even know if you'd say halfway, because the thing doesn't really ever end, you know? Because even if you get a black belt, you're still going, but... I got, like, 3 stripes on that thing, so one more, and I'm a brown belt, I guess. And then black belt after that.
So you can see, look at that, man. That is pretty much almost there, man. But that's
it's pretty much almost there.
No, there's a long way. The thing is never ending. I still get bossed up every day, but it's just right. You know, just growing up, being competitive. Like I don't know, it's just the thing that keeps me. Like, lifting weights, that's hard for me. I know you do all that, but I just
everybody get their thing. That
I don't enjoy it, bro. Like I'll go in there by myself. Can I do 10 reps, and then I'm like 6 in. I'm like, that's cherry already. You know? Whereas like jiu-jitsu, like fuck, you get somebody trying to choke you out too, so you can't really quit. You know,
Did you travel for in tournaments too? I see that you do that jiu-jitsu tournaments when you.
I go like Oahu and Vegas and Cali once in a while.
See, man,
get
that's
some
what's
tournaments.
up,
You know, just
see what's up.
Trying to see where I stay. You know?
See where you rank.
A little bit different because people at the gym, you go with them every day. You know, you kind of know what everybody's gonna be doing, and then it's just to see where you at against randoms. You know.
See, that's cool that you're doing that. I wish like for us football, we can't be doing anything like that.
Even if I tried to run on sprint, cause you know what I mean, my whole body would just start shutting down.
Oh, they did that. They did that
alumni league,
bro. I played one game. I forget who was it. This fullback running through the middle. I tried to hit him, but I swear I got concussion.
That came all
like,
out.
Right there, I was like, okay, I'm done with this. I can't be doing that.
No medical, nothing.
That's right there, the alumni game, bro. I forgot about that.
Helmets not even fit. Pads, like just random kind of equipment.
Just throwing guys on the field, bro.
I'm like, what am I doing out here? As soon as that running back fucking split the middle, I see them running towards me. I was like, oh shit.
Coach,
this is not gonna be good, bro.
Get speaking of that, get the flag football league too.
I retired that one too. I pulled my hamstring last.
See, bro, that's all, man. Our careers is over. At least jiu-jitsu though, you can kind of still compete.
I could still hang up, for sure.
Was that the flag team you was on when you first moved back Remember you?
No, yeah, that's the kind. Shout out about player.
Oh,
He always he'll let me go on their team. They're usually the team that wins. So
is it still going
And
on?
he get the ball
every year. Man.
The league's still going.
Yeah,
Nice,
they usually win too.
yeah, but he still get the same speed from high school. You can see him.
Still no catch over the middle though.
Same size and same speed.
Same size, same speed, same everything.
Yeah, that heifer is fast.
Fast, yeah. But they still get that every year, I think.
Oh wow, bro!
Yeah,
Right on.
yeah.
Shout out to them, bro. Hey, all about us keeping it active. You know what I mean? That's what's up.
For sure.
Fuck yeah.
Should have like an older lineman league.
Yeah.
We just do like 10 yards.
Guys, not that serious.
Yeah, the field is 25 yards.
And you gotta be fucking 250 up. Quarterbacks looking bigger than the receivers, bro. That's what we like.
Yeah. But man, shoot. That's about an hour though, man. Thank you for coming on, man.
Right on.
Shout out to you, man. Imua Tattoo, man.
Yeah,
Yes,
bro. Thank you, bro. It's an honor, my brother.
It's an honor. Good to see you guys doing your thing, bro. And just keep it up, bro. I like watching it, and the only way is up. If
For sure.
We're doing it
every week as soon as the season starts.
Stay on the lookout for that 49er podcast.
Yeah, bro. For real.
Haven't came up with that name yet, but it's coming.
Nothing solid yet, but it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah,
for
bro.
sure. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
That could be too fun, bro.
Yeah.
Too fun.
But shoot.
Right
Don't forget to what?
Yeah, bro. Hey, everybody, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
We'll talk Maui.
Mahalo.
Aloha.
Aloha.